Okay, so we've done 100 miles now, so time for a quick break. Cup of tea and a sandwich. Stretch the legs before we get going again. Okay, just for information, we've done almost another 100 miles since our break. We got down to Lyon. If you do come down that way, I did some research before we set off, and it said go around to the east of Lyon if you're going to be travelling south from it, because it's a bit busy the other way, or very busy. At the moment we've negotiated Lyon, and we just drive. The River Rhone is just on our right hand side. The one thing I did notice though, the sat nav, we followed the A46 to go east, and the sat nav tried to take us off the A46 and go back up north again. So when you be careful around about Lyon when you're going east. If the sat-nav is actually telling you to come off the road, then don't. Follow the signs for Marseille, and then when you pick up the signs for Marseille, eventually you'll end up on the A7. Anyway, a bit of useless information, but if anyone is watching the video and coming down this way, there's a bit of information for you. Yeah, last stop before we get to our destination for tonight. We've only got about 70 miles to go, but we stopped to fuel up, go to the loo, stretch your legs as you do. Where are we now? Port Valence, and it's quite warm as well. So it's time to get the shorts on, I think. Yeah, as I was saying, time to get the shorts on. 28 degrees. Very nice. Very nice. Right, I've got a coffee. I'll go and get that drank, and then we'll get going again. Okay, we've got about 20 miles to go now. About 20 minutes. Nice view on the left hand side there, some cliffs there with a castle on top. I don't know what it is. I think you'd have a job actually getting up that and attacking it. Farvards Village. That's the name of the services, which are just opposite it.
Oh, it's a nice little church down there as well, babe.
I do like how they decorate their roundabouts in France and Spain.
Leave the roundabout at the second exit.
Second exit. Nice views. Got 7 miles to go.
I've seen those sleepless lights, sipped on the champagne light. New York City, high
26
dive,
degrees and it's
tipsy,
lovely.
and I felt an LA sun, cruising up Highway 1. Picture perfect, that red sting was worth it. I've been to some parties, seen my name on marquees, red line in a black Ferrari in the country. But I've never been on top of this world. With one look at one girl, white Adidas on bare feet, t-shirt hiding your two-piece. Angel neath the makeup, wake I could only make it. Never have I ever, no I've never seen something like you. Seen something like you. Moonlight in your blue eyes, light up a midnight ride, slow shadow dancing. It must be magic. You're all 7 wonders, wrapped up in one girl, star shooting, breathless as heaven. But I've never been on top of this world. One look at one girl, white Adidas on bare feet, t-shirt hiding your freshie. Angel neath the makeup, wake I could only make it. Never have I ever, no I've never seen something like you. Seen something like you.
Oh, I'm not going to sign it. Oh, this is lovely. This is nice.
Yeah, just coming down into the campsite now. Camping Des Favards, what's it called? Gary?
But I've never been
Sorry,
top
Favards.
of this world.
Favards.
Yeah.
One look at one girl,
Well, this
white
is 50
Adidas on
metres away.
bare feet, t-shirt hiding your two-piece. Angel neath the makeup, wake I could
Oh,
only
who's that?
make
Okay.
it. Never have I ever, no I've never seen something like you. Seen something like you.
Another turn.
Oh baby, seen something like.
Arrived. Camping Farvards.
On then.
Okay, so we're going round to our pitch now.
Seatbelt.
Yeah, well, you get the buzzing on the video, don't you, if you don't put your seatbelt on.
Ah. Oh, look, they've got some of those.
They do wine as well here.
This is very nice, isn't it?
Yeah, a few people on the reviews have said it's dusty, but it's in the countryside, and I think and it's dry. I think you probably expect that. It's quite new to pitchup.com. And the lady in reception was lovely and friendly and spoke very good English, and help me with my pronunciation of French. Oh no,
Can't you go this way? Oh,
I'll have to wait till you.
what's the matter now?
I'm going to get round there,
Where?
down the bottom.
Oh God.
I think you better get.
Bon monsieur, contrôle papier du véhicule et contrôle la commune. Ah ouais mon gars. T'as vu ça? Ça arrête pas de courir. Amazing.
What are you doing, babe?
I'm trying to manoeuvre this caravan around this very tight site. The trees are too low. I think I better go get the car, don't you?
Getting there slowly but surely. Nearly at the pitch now.
Right, good evening. Pocker's Albane from Caravan Adventures with Pocker's Albane here. Right, after a nice 300-mile drive, we've arrived at a lovely campsite in the middle of the French countryside. Not far from Orange, about 9 miles from Orange, 15 minutes drive into Orange, a Roman town. Camping Des Favards. It's also got vineyards here, and they make their own wine as well, which we might have a little try of. It's a little bit tight to get a big caravan round down the avenue, and from where I'm standing now, I had to unhitch the caravan to avoid these trees here. I'm 2.59 and these trees were almost touching it. There's a guy down the road there, he's got damage to the top of his caravan. But if you're careful, battery had plenty of power in, so I just unhitched and I used the mover. Needs must. Can do attitude and all that. Don't give in. So I think it's the longest I've ever had to use a mover. So I couldn't actually get it round this corner, tow it round this corner here, without hitting these trees. So I think it must be about 30-40 yards on the mover up here. Couldn't fault the welcome here, they're lovely people. The bars are open until 8 o'clock tonight, sort of slightly getting out of season now. And the restaurant's shut at 8, but it's only takeaway tonight. A few reviews have actually said it's dusty. Yeah, it's in the middle of the countryside. I think you probably expect that. I think if it rains it might get a little bit muddy. The pitches are perfectly level. Didn't have to use any blocks at all, sideways or frontways. So that's where we are. And we're going to go down the bar now to have a beer. Yeah, so that's, I reckon, I don't know, probably about 50 yards. 50 yards I've had to use the mover. That must be a record. And it was just because you couldn't get the caravan around the corner. So we'll pop down to the bar now and have a drink, and I'll speak again later. Let you know what the beer's like. Continuing my little look around the campsite. Got a nice bar. With a swimming pool next door to it. There's the missus sitting over there. And we're right next door to the pool as well. Looks very inviting, that, doesn't it, Carla?
It does actually.
Do you want to dive in? And so we don't so we don't forget the name of the campsite, bought a couple of little cups as well. Camping Farvards. And this is the vineyard as well. Domaine, Des Favards. What's your wine like?
Sorry?